excuse me. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure. Hold on, hold on. I'm just checking something real quick, y'all. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That's not it. Wait a minute. Okay. Y'all, I want to make something clear because I had just, oh, first of all, y'all know how I do. Thank you guys for, thank you guys for watching my lives. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for just showing out, showing up, showing out for your girl. Thank y'all for all your love, all your support. I love y'all to pieces for that. Okay. Thank you. Shout out to all the old subbies. Shout out to the new ones. All of that great stuff. Okay. Okay. To my new subbies, I am your host, Just Krista. And my pledge and my promise to you is I promise, huh? I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you feel you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay. Now, I just went over to Bertha May. I had got a little Instagram. I don't know why I want to keep calling that thing Instacart. But Instagram little thing from one of my people that follow me. Shout out to you, young lady. And she was, had sent me the link. So I said, oh, okay. Because I was up here, child. I told y'all I was tired earlier. I had nodded the fuck off. I was watching Duke play the game. And at some point, I think I had fell asleep. So shout out to her. I heard my phone, dee, 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 and I'm like, oh, okay. So I just said, well, I'll just hit the link and just listen. And I was listening to Bertha May and Seven talk. And I said, well, you know what? I said, I'm going to hit the link and say something to Bertha. Hey, Empress, what's up, baby? Thanks for coming through, sis. So I said, I'm going to hit the link. And I was, because I had just wanted to tell her, ask her when she did come over to my channel and Duke was here, why did she tell us that she wasn't who she was? Like, girl, you had me thinking that you was somebody else and that you was, getting ready to set my channel up or something, You know how people be out here um taking people's images and stuff and coming up on people's panels and then doing something crazy or just to say something crazy, you know. So I didn't want them to think they was finna do that. But she said she was just coming through to say whatever and be how she be, y'all. I ain't gonna be before y'all long. Y'all see I'm still yawning. So then I heard some talking. And I'm not one, I try not to talk when other people is talking because that means you're not listening. Okay. So once I had, I kept hearing like a voice and I said, oh, okay, wait a minute, somebody else is talking. So I looked and she had the diva lady up there. Okay. Which I'm just going to call them a bed bug. So she had the bed bug up there. And so the bed bug started, excuse me, and talking real loud and all of that stuff and just, okay. So I just told her, I was like, listen, I'm not getting ready to sit up here with this person. I'm not finna sit up here with this person with all this loud talking about this, that, and the other thing, stuff that she don't know anything about, stuff that she's just grabbing at straws. Bitch, go find you somebody else, okay? Because you're not gonna get anything out of me, okay? You're not finna get nothing out of me. No, Seven, I am not afraid of this bitch. Okay, not to be on the internet with this bitch. What I am afraid of this bitch about is my real motherfucking life, okay, which I stated because this bitch has my address, okay. Now, here's the catch to that. Because the authorities have been notified about it, that part, okay. But far as just being up on a panel or anything like that with them, with that bug, No, I just feel like I don't want her harassing me. I'll sit up on a panel with her, but don't harass me. I ask you to leave me alone. Stop talking to me. Stop bothering me. Find you another part of the conversation. Okay? That's what I have asked her to do, is to just leave me the fuck alone. I don't think that's too hard. You don't like me, I don't like you. Just leave me alone. You ain't got to call nobody. You ain't got to talk to nobody. You ain't got to do none of that shit, bitch, cuz I don't give a fuck about you. Just leave me the fuck alone. You're disgusting. You are disgusting. Okay? I don't bother you. I don't talk about you. Have nothing to do with you. And at this point, if somebody do want me to come over to their panel, I just feel like, because I do like to go to people's panels. I do like to, go around, and I think you're finding some type of joy in that. Hey, Sally. I think you find some type of joy into coming up on panels and stuff like that, because you know that that's something that I enjoy doing. Well, then you're interfering with something that is therapy to me. Okay? And there's laws, because of my depression. There is laws that protect me against people like you that likes to interfere with stuff like that. Okay? Which I just learned about. Okay? I don't have to put up with people like you. Sure, I could just click the fuck off. I could just click the fuck off. And so that's exactly what I fucking do. But I use YouTube as therapy. I use that as a form of my therapy to deal with my depression. Okay? It helps me to keep my mind off of other things. It helps keep my minds off of uh um overthinking situations, and just different things that other people you know could just possibly say, well, I'll just do this or I'll just do that. I help use YouTube as my therapy. And part of my therapy, I enjoy going up and freely talking to others and going up on their panels and stuff. But so for now on, what I will make clear is, whenever I go up on somebody's panel, that as long as I'm there, if they don't mind, before they allow you up, if I will be notified so that I can get down and leave, because I choose not to be around you. I'm afraid of you in my real life. I am very, very afraid of you. And it's getting worse. It's almost turning into my internet life that I am afraid of you. Okay? So I just want you to know that please leave me alone again. If you see me somewhere or anything like that. Now, I can't tell a channel holder how to do their panel. Okay? But yeah, for the most part, don't I'm good on you. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Something just came through. What was that? Okay, there we go. So yeah, there we go. Because we don't want to see certain things. So yeah, but for the most part, I mean, I could come on here and cuss your ass back the fuck out and do all of this shit, bitch. I refuse to give you any clout, any anything. I do better at ignoring you and letting you just run your gray ass around this goddamn internet, being the bedbug that you are. A stinking nasty bitch. Okay? A funky nasty bitch that ain't got shit else to do, ain't got no life, ain't got nothing going for you, just miserable, nasty and disgusting. Okay? You already put out all lies and shit about me and my friend Mary. Stuff that you know nothing about. And no, Seven, I will not discuss anything about my friend Mary on here. I find that to be very, very personal. Um, I mean, you guys know whatever you know. I have said whatever I have said. Um, and things did not go the way that it has been presented out here. That's not how things went. And furthermore, it's nobody else's business. Like I said, there were two judges involved, the one down here on earth and the one upstairs in heaven. Okay. And both of them were pleased with what I did for my friend Mary. Okay. And that's all that counts. That's all that counts. Okay. Far as that part. But far as this bed bug running around here, constantly just mentioning my friend Mary's name and throwing my friend Mary's name up and all of this stuff, girl, find you something else to do. This is the only response you getting out of me, and only because I feel like I owe this to my subscribers to let them know exactly how I feel about you. Okay? Yes, I could come on this internet and cuss you the fuck out, but I choose not to. For what? You're nothing. You're trash. You're garbage. You're the scum of the fucking earth. Nobody likes you. Nobody's like really saying, you know what? I think she's this cool as nobody wants you as a friend. Nobody really wants to just like be, hey, she's cool. Let me come up on the panel and just talk and gather with her. You have to literally go out here and get involved with people that just don't like Krista in order to have some type of kumbaya. We the people, we meet at the same mind type thing. And then it's a weirdo. It's a weirdo like Lolo that instead of going to the doctor wondering why the fuck her throat is gurgling, like I told her before and helped save their life, she's still running around here. And y'all wonder why y'all, annoyed with her voice. That's exactly why. That bitch is over there gurgling again. Bitch, go get your life straightened out. That's another bitch just running around this goddamn internet, just everywhere I go. Y'all like a bunch of fucking just bed bugs. And I don't even have bed bugs, but I got internet bed bugs just running the fuck around. So BDs, I'm gonna ask y'all to go on about your goddamn business. Go on about your fucking business. I spray you motherfuckers. Now go. I spray y'all with holy water, so go. But you're right. I can't go to my own channel, and that's exactly where I'm at. Hey Tracy, hey Cool Storm. Did somebody else come in? I'm sorry, y'all. I was looking away. Hey Raw, Father, somebody. Hello, hello. But yeah, this video is not going to be long, y'all. I was over here, child. Yeah, resting and shit like it just feels good and feels comfortable to have a place, have a roof over my head, you know, have a peace of mind, and be okay with the decisions and stuff that I made. Um, I feel rested. I need to drink some water. I do. I drink a lot of water. Water is my thing. Yeah, I drink water. But yeah, so I just wanted to come over and just say that. And you're right. I do. I have my own platform, honey. And guess what? You're not allowed on it. You're not allowed on it. Okay? And um I could come to my platform and just have a good time. I don't have to be interrupted. And guess what? I can also make myself a few bucks by coming right over here to my own platform, talking about anything I want to. And you're not allowed. Don't you wish you could come over here? Don't you wish you could come on my platform and talk your shit? See, that's what you would really like. That's what you would really, really like. But you can't. You can't come over here. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, handsome. Hey, happy life. Um, Okay, just want to make sure, 'cause I don't want nobody in here saying nothing out the way to nobody that support my channel, nothing like that. Okay, we don't play that over here. Okay, you ain't finna come over here and harass people that get on my panel. That's just stuff that I don't go for. Okay, and to me, I think enough people has seen this lady and her whatever around here. So at this point, If you're okay with this lady coming up on the panel and saying all types of blurting out all kind of crazy things towards me and stuff like that, um, then no, that's not a place for me. Tracy, how do? Oh, okay. Um, okay, but happy life. Listen, listen. Please do not harass my guests that's in my chat. Okay, please do not do that. I keep telling you, either you could just come over and just sit and listen, but you with these questions and different things that you're doing, I promise you, I'm one step away from dismissing you off my channel. Okay? I don't want you harassing my guests and stuff up on the panel or in my chat asking ridiculous questions. Tracy has a channel. You can go over to Tracy's channel and ask her those things. But over here, you are not going to sit here and harass Tracy and have Tracy answering stupid, crazy questions. Okay? Let Tracy enjoy herself. If you want to say, um, if you want to ask Tracy, a normal question or something like that, feel free to do so. But just asking her something because your brain just said, "Hey, bother Tracy. She's a good person to bother." That's in Krista's chat. You're not going to do that. Just let Tracy come over, sit, listen, and enjoy herself. Okay? You're not going to sit here and harass people. We over here, we act like we got good sense. Even if we don't have it, we pretend. We pretend to have good sense. Okay? Okay. But I just wanted to say that. But about these bed bugs that's running around, the the Lolos and this other chick and all of this stuff, child, have at it. Okay? Have at it. Do y'all. Okay? Like I said, there's a lot of things I have walked away from. If you guys did not hear my last message, I know somebody had typed in here, "Oh, I'm disappointed that you didn't put out that guy's pictures and stuff." No, I did not put his pictures out because I feel like this. If he wants you guys to know exactly who and what he looks like, now, unlike he did me, if he wants you guys to know exactly who and how he looked without his mask, without his glasses, I'm sure just like he posted a picture of me that somebody sent him a bad angle or whatever they sent of me, just like he did that and put that on his wall, I'm sure he's capable of taking a picture of himself without glasses and a mask on and posting it on his wall so you guys can see. He don't need my assistance in doing something like that. Okay? At this point, he just need for me to just leave him the fuck alone, which I am willing to do. Okay? Because whether y'all know exactly how this man look or not, how is that going to do anything in my life? That's why you got to take the time out to think about it. Think about things that you do. That's not going to that's not going to do anything in my life. It's not going to make my life greater or worse, okay? It's going to do nothing. What it can do is cause people to think different about him, to see him in a different light, and at that point it would be malicious for me to do something like that. And I know he was malicious towards me. He, did whatever he did with the video. I know he was malicious by posting bad pictures of me on his wall and stuff so that he can, but see, that's stuff that he got to deal with, not Krista. Okay. We kind of knew you didn't have, well, if you guys think I don't have a picture of him like that, you can't bully me. Okay. Hey, Sheffy, you can't bully me into going on and doing something like that. I'm not going to do it because I know that that will detour how people feel about him. I'm just not going to do it. Okay? Perhaps somewhere down the line we'll be able to say hello to each other. and sit on the same panel together without cussing each other out or something like that. Okay. Now, right now, I think we're just Joe. He over there on that side of YouTube, and I'm over here on this side of YouTube. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Okay. We did real good. We entertained the YouTube streets for a couple of months. We did real good. Hey, Peach Tea, what's up, baby? But that's how I feel about it. Okay. Um, yeah, and I think that's something that God would be pleased with. At the end of the day, you want to make sure you please Him. Not that you don't have pics, just that they wouldn't much because we know His eyes lean. That like, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not Pandora. Um, that's not what. And I'm just gonna ask that you please don't post anything else negative about him in my chat. This is not this is not the area to come and run YouTubers down. That's not what we do over here. Okay, we have enough just great things going on in our life that we don't have to take up our whole time. You had us waiting for an ultimatum due date. Okay. Um, and there you go. Now you never have to wait over here again. You never have to say nothing negative about Lemon. You never have to wait on anything. You're free. You're free to roam, go wherever you want to go. Because at this point, my channel is hidden from you. Okay? That's all. But over here, no, we're not gonna come over here and bash Lemon and talk about him like a dog and do all of that shit. I don't like all of that shit over here. Not on my shit. Okay, find something else to do. You're not finna fill up my comments with it. You're not finna none of that stuff. Everything that happened between Lemon and I, guess what? It happened between Lemon and I. You know, it just is what it is. So that's how I feel about it. That's how I run my channel. My channel is not just a free for all and people just come in here and just do what they want to do. I can remember even as a kid, my mom's one girlfriend, um, everybody, they had their kids and they would take turns like on different, um, like during the week and stuff and let us go and we would go to each other. My mom would and her friends, we would kind of like go to each other. They would bring us as kids to each other's houses. And I can remember my mom's one friend, her house was always dirty. But when you went there, you had a good time. But because I wasn't used to being in a dirty house, of course, I would always ask my mom, why is her house always dirty? And I can remember asking the lady the one time, I said, my mom make us clean our room. I said, do you want us to is it okay if we help your daughters clean their room like that? And she said, oh my God. She said, she told my mother, she was like, I can't believe your daughter said here, what she said. And so my mother, because I've always been a little outspoken. So my mom kind of like pulled me to the side. She smiled with her, but she pulled me to the side and she said, you don't say things like that. You don't, mm-mm. And I was like, but why? Their room is dirty, Mom. We can't play in a dirty room. And she, told me, she's like, we'll talk about it later. Shut your mouth. I said, okay, okay. But when we would go to their house, we would have a good time. And the other thing that I thought was like crazy was her kids used to write on the wall. Like literally just take the crayons, a ink pen, a marker and stuff would just write and color all over the walls. Now, my mother was one that once a month on weekends, we had to clean the baseboards. and wipe walls. Like if it was something on the walls and stuff, we had to wipe walls. We had to wash the walls and stuff. I'm still like that about baseboards and my walls and light fixtures and shit and door handles and stuff. But yeah, Tracy, they would literally just color and write on the walls. So I always thought that was just crazy. So with that, I'm not saying that that's what Lemon does because Lemon has a very, very clean home. But I'm just saying when I look at YouTube, everybody runs their YouTube differently. We knew better. Yes, most of us knew. Yes, we had to wash walls and baseboards as well. Yes. Um, so when I look at certain YouTubers, when I go to their channels and stuff, and I see how they run their channels, I think back to stuff like that. Like just like in our natural life, people run their homes differently. Now, as a kid, we would have fun, but I can remember wanting to I'd rather be outside when we go to her house because it's too dirty in there. And I kept like sitting around and, looking around in circles like I'm confused, because I'm not used to this. I'm not used to, you know, that kids can do this. What's going on? And not that we were rich or anything. We were more middle class, but it was just like unbelievable. Why is, you know, but she was a friend of my mom's. My mom and them didn't, but my mom, boy, when we got home, she had a long talk with me. And when I went back to that lady's house, you know how you could tell when somebody didn't talk to their kids? When I went back to that lady's house, um, child, I sat on that chair and I did not move. You hear me? And I was just looking. You know how kids, you could tell when somebody to talk to their kids and the kid be like real quiet, like, and you could tell they want to say something, but they know they better not because the parent done told them. That's how I would be. That's exactly how I would be. And I just told my mother, she's like, my friend said that you didn't really play a lot. You feel okay? I said, yeah. She's like, what's wrong? I said, well, I wasn't comfortable. I don't like being there, you know. So I wasn't comfortable. So, I didn't have to worry about going. My mother would started, like she would just go on the times that I wasn't home, which weekends I stayed with my father anyway. But even my sister didn't like it. My sister was like confused, like, why the hell? We would kind of like get to each other and like, wow, they write on their walls, But yeah, because my mama didn't go for it. And I'm sure, like Tracy just said, a lot of y'all parents didn't either. And then my sister, my oldest sister, she was always like, she was the big sister because my mom, when she worked and stuff, she would, of course, leave my big sister in charge. And my big sister, she would just be like, you can just go outside and play with your friends and stuff, and I'll clean the house. And I'll never forget, I think was it this year or last year? We were talking about that, and I was asking her like, why did she like always just send us out and she wanted to stay in? And she said, oh, because I would pretend like that was my house, like I was like she was cleaning her own house and she had the house and stuff like that. But she would do all the cleaning. Now we both had our chores we had to do, but my sister would do my chores and her chores. She would be like, you just go on, you just get out the house. So, but when my mother came home, she didn't care as long as all the work was done. But I think my mother kind of knew my big sister did all the cleaning though. I think she knew. Yeah, but my sister, she was, yeah. But we used to talk about how that lady was. But yeah, I just wanted to do that video real quick that um online, no, I'm not afraid of this lady or anything like that. But um in real life, yes. Now, online, do I wish that she would just leave me the fuck alone? Yeah. Go away. Like go find you something else to do. You know, you just look like you're dirty, like you just itch, like you just smelly or something, and you sound like just gross. My youngest daughter wrote on the wall in their room when she was 2 or 3. And see, and these was big girls. I told her that don't go down here. I know that's right. Don't you write on my walls no more. That little girl stressing me out. You have to do that because they don't know. They don't know. They don't, come out just knowing that, hey, I don't write on walls. They just get a pen or a pencil or crayon in their hands, and they put them between their fingers or hold them between the palm of their hand and just get to writing, you know. But you gotta train them. You gotta teach them, because if you don't, as they get older, they'll think, hey, nobody never told me that this was the wrong thing to do, so I'm gonna do it. You know. And so that's what I say. Even as far as my channel, this will not be a place, to come and bash lemon and talk all kind of crazy shit and do all of that, this and that and stuff. That's not what my channel is for. Mm-mm. She was smiling without a care in the world. Yup, because they don't know. They don't know. Look, Ma. Yeah, and how you feeling today, Gemini love? I thank y'all for coming through and sharing some personal information, even about yourselves. The other day, that was some cool stuff. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. But I just wanted to come through briefly. It's been a half an hour. I'm gonna get on up out of here, y'all. Get out y'all hair. I'm getting ready to go back to sleep. I'm finna go back to sleep. I am enjoying myself, getting me some damn rest, some well needed rest. Cause I was out here running a muck. Okay. Um. Oh. Yeah. Somebody did ask me about For the Love of Krista, and so we're gonna see. Um. Yes. Okay, Tracy. Enjoy yourself too, huh? So we're seeing. Mm, yeah. My biggest thing is y'all. Cause even like with Duke being my friend, people is like crazy. Like, I don't care what the freak I do. And trust me, I enjoy that you guys enjoy me. I enjoy coming out here sharing whatever with you guys about myself. Um, but I don't know if I get involved with somebody if I would want, just in case me and this person might hit it off. I don't know if I would want everybody in our business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta really think about it. But everybody is saying like it would be very entertaining and different things like that. Um, and I'm thinking to myself too, like, um, shit, these men, how you know they want people to? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. And there's a couple of studs, they're handsome asses, that's saying they would be in it. That's crazy to me. Like, damn. Um, wow. Okay, let me get some rest. Let me shut up before I overtalk myself. I will see y'all. Pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for your love, your support. I appreciate you guys. Okay. You could be anywhere else. You could be talking to anybody else. Y'all could be hanging out with anybody else. But y'all chose to give me some of y'all love. And I appreciate y'all for that. Okay. I really, really do. Your privacy is important. Why are you on here?